Welcome back everybody to Whimsicraft. This will be episode 3 on the SMP that we started a few weeks ago. And I've just looked back on, and in my boat there's some unwanted guests, you might call them. Some snails have appeared in various places. It's great design. I love the candles for the, what do you call them on snails? The feelers? There's one here next to my bed, which was a surprise. One here in the pool. And there's probably a few more around. Ignore the fact that there's a tree growing on top of them and still farming wood. Let's see if there's any more up here. I guess there must be. Oh, there's one. There's one there. I can't imagine he's done this. I can see one up the front as well. Let's go and have a look. Yeah, the objective of today's episode is to decorate this place. You can see it's quite empty. Look at this guy chilling out between the sun lounges. I feel like I should keep some of these actually. I bet there's one on top as well. Let's just go and check this out. Someone's been having fun, obviously. These kind of pranks, you know, I love them. It doesn't even come close to anything like griefing or, you know, it's nothing malicious. This is really good fun. They seem to have missed the captain's cabin. Well, this isn't the captain's cabin, there's one more floor. I keep forgetting how many floors there are. Here's the captain's cabin. Oh, there's of course there's one. Of course there's one there behind the map. Oh, I'm gonna find out who did this. Don't tell me they're over there as well. No, I can't see. Oh, what's this sign say? Why is there a tree on your boat? Well, I thought I'd explain this to people who'd asked about it, but yeah, it was just convenient to grow the tree here. I could collect all the drops without them going in the water, but it's a valid question. It's a valid question. Okay, so you can't see because the sign's in the way. So today's objective, like I said, is to decorate this place. So I'm going to lay out, I'm going to kind of space out what I want to go in each of the regions, I guess, on each of the decks, and then we'll make some progress and we'll take it piece by piece and see what we can build. We're going to make this kind of fun. There's going to be some stuff which is functional. As I said, I need some storage in the bottom. We'll need an enchanting table. We'll need brewing stands. But we also want to get it ready for the big party. So the server-wide party that's going to happen as soon as everything's done. Going to have to make some fireworks as well. I think it's going to be a really fun event. Okay, so I'll let you know when, well, I'll bring you back when we've done some more.
And he is here. Why did you hire a private investigator?
I am feeling a bit.
I'm
feeling a bit ganged up on here, and
No,
I like your drip, but.
Thank you.
Rock pleads the fifth.
No, he used one of the younger words.
The drip.
He used it in a
He is dripping.
word.
He is dripping.
Did I use it correctly?
Does
Yes.
he look skibbity
Oh,
toilet?
perfect, perfect.
Toilet rinse. He's got that
Don't
skibbity toilet
confess
rinse.
it. No. Alright, let's get to the task at hand.
2 questions. 1. Did you have something to do with my leash disappearing?
Wait.
To my
No,
guards?
no, I
Hey.
have a better question. Rock, can you do redstone?
I can do redstone, yes.
Okay, that's the first important question.
Ooh.
Okay.
Don't speak until you have your lawyer present, Rock. Don't speak until you have your lawyer present.
Look at the easy
They're trying to get you on a crime.
Okay.
They're trying to accuse
Maybe
you
easy,
of
I
a
should be
crime.
doing the questioning. You guys don't deserve seats. Oops.
This is really bad. Anyway, do you have knowledge of like doing clock with music discs
What?
and stuff? Like taking them out and putting them back in? Or like a system like that?
Are you asking me if I can do it or have done it?
Yeah.
I feel like that's a pretty easy thing to do.
I can do it. I have not done it yet on the server.
What do you mean?
I haven't done it before. I can't do
It's
it.
easy. You just have one hopper into a dispenser and then a hopper into the jukebox.
If you know so much about it, maybe not
Yeah,
guilty.
Ducky. Yeah,
I'm
Ducky.
not
You know
talking
so
about
much
lawyer's
about
present.
it.
Not talking about
You are the lawyer.
Hey, listen, guys. I heard about this crime. I was not even on today. I've only recently come on for the first time.
Exactly.
So you tell
This is
me,
true.
could I have done it?
Why are we
No,
over
come
here?
on. We have 2 crimes going on. So which crime are you guilty and which one are you innocent?
Innocent.
Which crime have you committed?
What are the 2
Just
crimes?
committed one of them.
One of them's unleading a horse, which is very minimal, but he's making a big deal out of it for some reason.
What about a yard? Do you mess up people's yard? Are you the yard messer-upper? Do you say the word goober? Do you like the word goober? You a goober man?
Goober is not one of the words I'm familiar with. I don't know what people have been doing in yards.
Wrong guy. Wrong guy.
You got the wrong guy here,
Investigating my own crime.
honestly. You got the wrong guy.
Interesting.
Maybe, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll leave some gold on the table,
Bribery.
Is that a
Okay.
bribe?
and when I turn around...
Can't take that.
See, someone who bribes someone is someone
What?
guilty.
Aren't you his lawyer?
Oh, well, the gold's gone, so I'm happy. Right. So I've placed a few signs around, just giving me an indication of what to do, so I don't forget what I plan to use an area for. We're going to mark this bottom area private. This is my area for me to do what I want when we have guests on the yacht. We don't want them snooping around in my affairs. Okay, so here's the pool. This front area here we're going to turn into a bar. Have some selections of drinks on either side with some places to sit, for example. I'm just using the sandstone to roughly partition these areas off. This is just a kind of nothing, almost like a kind of hallway. But this space here all around will turn into a gaming area, maybe a casino. We can have a gift shop at the end. There was a request when I talked about decorating the yacht to have some kind of gift shop where people can buy stuff and buy souvenirs. I'm not quite sure what I would sell. I hear that Musha has some interesting items that maybe I could persuade him to sell for a share of the profits. But on this first floor I figured we'd have a dining hall. And at the front, because we can use a lot of this space for tables and chairs and just sitting down, like a kind of function room, if you know what I mean. And then this front area here, I've got to remove this guy. We might build a second pool here. It's a bit of an open space that I think a second pool might do well. We've already put in some of these seats back here. I figured we'd have an outside bar. I'll probably raise these, take them down so they're not half slabs, but trapdoors or something, make them just look a little bit lower, so it looks a bit more easier to sit on. This entire area that's all glassed off will be the VIP lounge, so the normal people can party downstairs, whereas the VIPs, invitation only, can come up here. We'll set up a dance floor with some jukeboxes, and we'll have a DJ's kind of booth at the back here, which I think it's a really great idea. On the top floor, the top deck, this is just the private deck, so I'll set up a kind of barbecue recreational area, and this of course is the captain's cabin where I will spend a decent amount of my time. We'll move this so it's perhaps on one of these side walls, so it's not so intrusive, but having a map of where we are is quite important. So this is the plan, and I'll bring you back when I've started on certain bits and pieces of it. So I thought we could catch up on some progress. I've done quite a bit on some of the floors, and yeah, I'm quite happy with the progress. Here's a little barbecue I have on the top floor, just outside the captain's cabin. I might change this sign, but for now it's just a good reminder. So these are looms, obviously, but they work very well for grills. You got the old pork chop and the baked potato and the mutton there, so I'm quite happy with that. I've got some greenery which was badly needed, and some lanterns. The lanterns are a bit overused, but I need to keep this place lit up. I don't want anything blowing up on me. I'll keep working on the light sources, but for now the lanterns are good enough. Some of the paintings just to act as, I guess, kind of like pretend maps or something that you would have in the cabin. I still need to work on this front console where you would, I guess, operate the yacht if it could move. I moved this over to the side rather than having it in the middle, And just for symmetry's sake, I think I'll fill in a tiny bit more. And I think then it ends up with the ship being right in the middle of the maps as well, so it would work out nicely. I need Musha's permission to, or not Musha, Tram's permission to go over and fill in these maps of his base, but I'm sure he'll be fine. And over time we can update them, because we're going to do a lot in this bay. It's going to end up looking much different to this. In fact, I can exchange that. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Because the tree has gone. The tree was just there when I needed some more wood. Cool, that's looking really good. Does that need updating? I guess it doesn't. Right, so it's Captain's cabin. Let's go downstairs. I've done 3 of the floors. I've done a bit more out here. I put some seats up. So this is just the kind of relaxation area. This is the VIP lounge, which I'm really impressed with how it's turned out. Invitation only. You can't just breeze in here. You need to be a VIP. So the idea here is that it would be a bit of a dance floor, disco, some expensive quartz lounges to sit down. Haven't put anything in there. Let's put a key in, just because. Yeah, so we've got some pods. I could do with some of the shirts to make them fancier, but for now they will do the job. And this is where the DJ, can I get that out? This is where the DJ is going to play his songs. So as I keep on saying, we're going to get people around from the server, and we can kind of chill out and, well, celebrate the opening of the ship when it's finally ready. These are supposed to be speakers at the back, I guess. I put a painting at the back as well, like it might be a record disc or something. One of those cover things that you get for records. I'm forgetting all the names. Of stuff. So I'm quite liking this. I might make some more changes, but for now it's kind of good. It's good enough. I don't want things just to be good enough. I want them to be excellent, but for now it will do. So one more floor down. This is the dining area, the dining car. Please wait to be seated. I would like to get somebody in here, kind of trap them in, if you know what I mean. Maybe put a honey block down or something, so they can't jump over, and have them as kind of like, what do you call them? Maitre d', I think. Someone who sits you down when you go to a little restaurant. So we've got a few tables with some chairs and some placemats and some bits of stuff, maybe food, I guess. Some greenery. This is like the buffet bar. If you've ever been to a buffet, which I'm sure you have. Get rid of these torches. So you got your vegetables, got your meats. Well, you wouldn't eat raw chicken, but you get the picture. Some cooked meat. Some smaller tables here. These were 2 large tables. Family size. These are just small group tables. And through here we put in a second pool. Some more lounges again. I might put some carpets down here. Not because you would get carpets outside on a boat, but because they kind of break up the monotony of the wood. And this pool has a glow zone in to keep it lit. We also put some campfires beneath the concrete, and the smoke comes through. I used to think the smoke only came through half blocks, so slabs or anything transparent. Well, now I did a quick test, and the smoke comes through, which makes it look really good, I think. So yeah, I'm really pleased. The floor left to do, or the next floor to do, if I can just weave through these chairs. This is going to be the bar area, like we said. I've started off the bar. This is the classic keg with a tap. This could be like a TV with a fight on, I'm not sure. And some chiseled bookcases. We'll put a book or 2. Do I have books? Sure, I've got some books somewhere. Ah yes, 2. Let's just stick these in for effect. There and there. Excellent. That makes it look even better, actually. Yes, this is going to be the bar, so we'll have some benches that come out around here. And we'll almost certainly get a villager behind here to act as barman. The issue would be keeping them in. I don't really want to have honey on the floor. I could, because these floors and ceilings are just 1 block thick. These things poke through and you see them on the other floors, and that's a bit of an issue for me. So we'll find a way to deal with this. But for now, I mean, yeah, let's 2 of the 3 decks complete, so I'm pretty happy with that. Oh no, I guess there's the captain's cabin. Yeah, there's a VIP lounge in the dining area, so sorry, not 2 of 3, it's 3 of 4 of the decks are complete. Cool, so we'll come back when I've done a bit more on the bar. Welcome back. It's been a while for me. I keep saying this on videos, don't I? I always take these long breaks, which are usually self-enforced, related to busyness at home and at work and such. But I was back on the server yesterday and made a lot of progress, and this bottom floor is now finished, which means that, the bottom deck, I keep forgetting this is a ship and not a building, and that means that I'm kind of done. So my objective was to finish the interior of the yacht. We've done the top 3 floors, I've shown you those in previous segments. The bottom floor will take a lot more work. It's my storage room and it's not really for public display. I've even hung a sign up saying as much. Let's go and have a look. Oh, one of these snails. Oh, and there's my head as well. Private, so you're not allowed in there. No one's allowed in there. That's just my special storage area. But this bottom deck, let's give you a quick rundown, and then we might be done with this episode, ready to finish it off and get it published. So this is supposed to be a bar. So we've got one bar over there. This is obviously some kind of TV screen at the back. I think it works out quite well. I mean, people watch sports in bars, don't they? Second bar over there with, I guess, what would that be? Godzilla fighting somebody. Similar kind of setup with some random pots and stuff on the table. And you might be thinking, oh well, this room is quite small for the size of the boat. And you'd be right. There's definitely no hidden areas in here. Definitely nothing else was on this deck at all. Oh, what's this? It's a good old-fashioned painting hidden door. I'm sure people won't be able to find that. No one is that smart. Very well hidden trick. So over here, this is the casino. So over 18 only. You'll have seen on the previous walkthroughs I had different plans for this part of the bottom deck. They didn't really come to fruition. I tried a few things and I got some advice and some help from Tremonic and from Duckies, who were really good at helping me work out what was best to do. So we kept the bar at the front. We've got this kind of back room type private area. We've got a roulette table with the rails, and then there's the black and the red where you place your bets if you've ever been inside a casino. This is supposed to be blackjack. Yes, blackjack. I need to write on the other side of that sign. I'll do that later. Here's just some booths for cards or whatever people might want to do. At the back we've got a pool table. This is just incredible. So Duckies was helping me out with this. In fact, I shouldn't even say helping me out. He's done all this. So definitely go and check out his channel and see what he's doing with armor stands in his own world. So what he does is he gives an armor stand different objects, like this would be a quartz block, and you can change the size, you can change the position, and obviously you can make incredibly detailed stuff. The pockets here, the Q, which are just sticks which are put at a certain angle. It's really incredible, and this alone I think really sells the room. The others, these are quite basic representations of what you would find in this kind of environment, but the pool table is just fantastic. I love the entire room. I think it's turned out really well. At the back we have something really cool. These are little slot machines. Do I have diamonds on me? I don't. Let's quickly run back and get some diamonds, and then I'll show you how this works. Right, back. So these are single tile wide, and you can duplicate them side by side. Slot machines. I was missing one component for the third, so this one's currently out of order, but the sign should stop people wasting their money. The idea here is that you, as stated on the sign, you put some diamonds into this dropper. Let's gamble with 3 and see how many we get back. So we've got 8 in our hand. There's a chance, 4 times out of 9, you'll double your money. So we put the diamonds in, 8 in my hand. Let's press the button and see. Oops. Oh wow, I won. So that was lucky. I put one in, I had 8 in my hand, got 2 back, so now I have 10. Let's try again. 1 again. Wow, this is a good streak. third time. This is not rigged, guys, I can promise you that. Yeah, so I only put in 3, didn't I? Let's try twice more. Of course, these are my own diamonds, so I'm not winning anything myself, but didn't win that time. Sad face. Well, that's why I don't gamble, guys. I just couldn't take my winnings when I was ahead. So 4 times out of 9, you'll get double your money back. This is kind of cool. And it kind of rounds off this room at the back. I'm really pleased with it. It was quite challenging to think of ways to fill in this space. I could put a bit more decoration around here. This space is a tad bare. Maybe put some more carpets on the floor. But I think, oh, also the curtains, these are quite cool. If you've ever been inside a casino, you will know that they don't have windows. Well, they have very few windows. They don't have clocks. One of the ideas of casinos is to keep you in the building. So they don't tell you what time of day it is unless you have a watch yourself. You wouldn't really know, so you can't see outside. So I thought that was an interesting twist. Not twist, an interesting addition, my mistake. Okay, so we might round this off and say thank you for watching. It was a lot of work, but I'm really pleased with how everything's turned out. I'm having a lot of fun on this server. Decorating this yacht has been really the best time for me, and I really hope that everybody is enjoying the series so far. What's planned for next week? Well, now the yacht is almost ready, we're going to have a big party. We'll have a server-wide opening party, but you can only access certain areas of the boat if you have a VIP invite. We've already established that the second floor down from the top is a VIP lounge only. So what we're going to do is we're going to hide some invitations around spawn, and we can tell the server members that if they can find them, then they can join the party in the upper floors. That's going to be really fun. We'll try and set up some firework displays as well. So hopefully you can join us for that one. But I'll say goodbye for now. Thank you again for watching, like I said, and please check out the other Whimsies on the server. They've been doing some amazing builds, much better than this, much better than this. All their links will be given in the description. Cool, thanks again, goodbye.